If cooking feels stressful or takes too much of your time, then this video is for you. I prep my ingredients ahead so meals come together faster, with less stress and less waste. Let me show you exactly how I do it. This is how I prep my ingredients to make cooking quicker and more convenient. When it's time to cook, everything is already ready. I simply bring out what I need and my meals come together in no time. You can do the same. I promised to show you how I prep and preserve the items I buy in bulk from the market. So if you have not watched my bulk shopping video yet, please check it out on my channel. Here I share budget-friendly meals, everyday meals, simple recipes, and practical lifestyle tips that make life easier, while also carrying you along on my faith journey as a disciple of Jesus Christ. In today's video, I'm sharing how I prep my ingredients to cut down cooking time and make life in the kitchen much easier. I started with onions. I peeled off the outer layers, cut as much as I needed, washed them thoroughly, and transferred them into my food processor. I chopped them roughly and poured everything into a large bowl until I was done. After chopping, I portioned the onions into small nylon bags, the type commonly used for wrapping swallow. I laid each portion flat, removed excess hair, and tied them securely. I then layered them neatly into containers and transferred everything into the freezer. Laying them flat makes it easier to break off, just the amount I need once they are frozen. Next, I moved on to my ugu vegetable. I washed it very thoroughly and left it in a sieve to drain completely. Once drained, I portioned the vegetable into small quantities using that same nylon. While I was doing this prep, my heart keeps going back to a story in the book of Ruth in the Bible, a story of how God brings beauty out of ashes. Naomi lost everything, so much that she called herself bitterness because she believed her story was finished. But God was not done with her. The moment she turned back to the God of Israel, He began to rewrite her life. What looked like the end became a new beginning. God restored what was lost and filled what was empty. When Ruth gave birth, same Naomi who once mourned was celebrated. God turned her sorrow into joy. And just as Boaz redeemed Ruth, we have Christ as our kinsman redeemer. He went all the way to the cross for us and He never gives up. This is a reminder that God is able to sort every detail of our lives. Nothing placed in His hands is ever wasted. I hope that this blesses you and it reminds you of God's goodness. So let's continue with our prep. After that, I placed the portions into a small bag. This is different from the pure water nylon. This is a smaller bag, and then I store them in the freezer. When I need it, I simply take out a portion and use it directly in my soups or sauces. I have an egusi video on my channel where I used the frozen vegetables. In case you are wondering how this works, I will link it in this video. I'll also be sharing more recipes showing different ways I use frozen vegetables, so please stay connected to this channel. I seasoned my washed beef with salt and the all-natural spice seasoning I use regularly. I added curry, thyme, turmeric, seasoning cube, ginger and garlic paste that was already frozen, and then chopped onions. I also added ginger and garlic powder for that extra flavor. Then I mixed everything very well. I seasoned my chicken as well with ginger and garlic paste, salt, my natural allspice seasoning, ginger and garlic powder, rosemary, a little thyme, curry, turmeric, seasoning cube, and then chopped onions. I allowed both the beef and the chicken to marinate for some time, then boiled them and stored them in the freezer. This makes cooking faster when I need to prepare meals. Sometimes I even just store them like that, just seasoned, and then boil later. For my fresh vegetables, I wrapped my cabbage in cling film, wrapped my green, yellow, and red peppers in kitchen napkins, and then placed them in Ziploc bags. I did the same for my carrots because leaving the carrots exposed makes them dry and soft. I also placed my cucumbers in Ziploc bags. I wrapped my spring onions in kitchen napkins, secured them with the cling film, and stored everything in the vegetable compartment of my fridge. This ingredient prep routine saves me time, reduces stress, and makes everyday cooking much easier. If this video helped you or gave you a new idea for ingredient prep, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps my content reach more people. Let me know in the comments which ingredient prep you found most useful and helpful, or share how you prep your own ingredients at home. In my next video, I'll be sharing more simple and budget-friendly ways to make everyday cooking easier. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.